Please F you. A whistle will sound tonight. My lie tolerance has worn out. For authenticity, I'm heading to Puff Daddy's as if you don't know. All comics and showbiz don't understand this. Why would Hollywood comic great Jim Carrey abruptly leave the field that made him famous? What happened to the man who once made us laugh and joke around? Suddenly making headlines with daring criticisms and deep philosophical musings? Today, we are investigating Jim Carrey's shocking revelations regarding Hollywood's dark secrets. First Hollywood disappointment for Jim Carrey. I wanted to destroy Hollywood, not join it, said Jim Carrey. This provocative comment, profoundly ingrained in his career, shows Carrey's love-hate connection with the entertainment industry. Carrey first captivated Hollywood with his physical humor and comedic talent. Carrey's chuckle hid a subversive ambition to undermine Hollywood's leading man image and its inflexible standards of fame and artistry. Carrey rose to stardom with performances that challenged Hollywood traditions such as Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber in 1994. Carrey pioneered bold, surprising, and wholly his own comedy. However, Carrey admitted that these roles were more than just fun. He tried to smash the leading man and inject rock and roll energy into the character-driven comedy of the moment. He saw himself as a disruptor, changing Hollywood's serious image of major performers. Despite Carrey's success, his relationship with Hollywood deteriorated. He emphasized that his disenchantment was with the entertainment industry's business trajectory, not any spectacular occurrence. He said he didn't enjoy his mid-2000s role decline, and that he didn't like it. Corporations value box office revenues over artistic expression. Carrey liked painting, where he could create without committees dictating what would appeal to a wide audience. Carrey's words and interviews revealed her discontent. He had a bizarre philosophical rant on the New York Fashion Week red carpet in 2017. He claimed that fame and individuality were illusions and that there is no me, only events. Carrey saw his identity as a fabrication, a consciousness-based manifestation. This weird yet engaging interview went viral as fans and detractors debated whether he was making a meaningful statement or criticizing celebrity society. Carrey also deviates from Hollywood in his artistic pursuits. He switched from acting to painting and political cartooning, which were more authentic ways to express his opinions. In Memoirs and Misinformation, he satirizes himself and navigates a Hollywood parody of celebrities. Carrey translated his Hollywood frustrations into art, demonstrating fame's superficiality and his personal struggle toward identity and honesty. Ironically, Carrey's Hollywood destruction plan made him more famous. His unconventional approach and outspoken beliefs made him an unusual figure for Hollywood skeptics, strengthening his influence and distinguishing Carrey the entertainer from the critic. What career turning points made Carrey rethink fame? What made The Truman Show push Carrey beyond Hollywood's expectations? Jim Carrey's Hollywood career changed in 1998 with The Truman Show. This film cast him as Truman Burbank, a guy who unintentionally lives his entire life in a creative world observed by millions, a philosophical departure from his earlier comic performances. Playing Truman made Carrey consider reality vs. illusion. That subject soon extended to his connection with fame. Director Peter Weir recognized Carrey's manic grief as more than humor, making her ideal for the role. Carrey began her analysis about Hollywood, celebrity society, and sincerity with this drama role. The Netflix documentary The Great Beyond showed Carrey's transition into Kaufman.he, recreated Kaufman's confrontational actions and odd acts in real life, showing how profoundly he identified with him. The documentary illustrated how method acting forced Carrey to deal with blurred self-character lines and its psychological impact. Carrey's struggle to portray Kaufman mirrored his frustration with Hollywood's artificiality, making him question his place in the industry. Both The Truman Show and Man on the Moon changed Carrey. He faced the prospect of living in a world ruled by unseen powers in The Truman Show, mimicking Hollywood constraints. Man on the Moon went further, losing himself in pity and having an existential crisis. After seeking recognition, Carrey realized it was a delusion that alienated him. As he said in interviews, celebrity isn't personal. It happens whether he joins or not. Carrey felt further alienated in Hollywood with these roles. By the early 2000s, he felt like a puppet of public expectations and wondered if he wanted to stay in the profession. He compared fame to a constructive consciousness that had little to do with his inner personality, saying that the Jim Carrey persona was an illusion constructed by society. These two films are more than acting landmarks. They changed Carrey's philosophy, forcing him to rethink his profession and himself. Carrey later retreated from the spotlight and focused on painting and other artistic pursuits that gave him more freedom. These activities liberated him from Hollywood, letting him explore himself and authenticity on his own. How does an actor lose oneself when they push performance boundaries? How did Carrey's tantrums and odd appearances reveal his disillusionment? Public outbursts and controversy. The provocative and confusing public moments of Jim Carrey's Hollywood disenchantment were common, aiming at possibilities we could create, similar to icons. You believe what? Carrey paced in circles and made existential remarks, rejecting the occasion as pointless instead of following red carpet protocol. He informed the interviewer, "There's no me, just events," dismissing celebrity and personality. Carrey used these statements to communicate his nuanced, nihilistic view of fame and identity, not only for shock value. Another famous appearance was on Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2014. Carrey's triangle-shaped hand gesture and tongue-sticking gesture surprised onlookers. Claiming it was a hidden sign, Carrey said Hollywood was full of secrets and falsehoods when Kimmel jokingly questioned him, using a fake tongue gesture. Some fans thought Carrey was making fun of secret industry institutions, but others thought he was pointing at Hollywood's power dynamics. The Carrey controversy also involved conventional issues, such as his late 2000s vaccination advocacy. Carrey and then partner Jenny McCarthy opposed children immunization mandates and questioned vaccine safety. He wrote op-eds and spoke out against policymakers on social media. Scientists and public health specialists cried foul, saying his ideas may spread misinformation. Despite his apparent caution, Carrey's stance became one of his most criticized public opinions, showing his willingness to defy prevailing views at personal peril. Carrey's public character has become almost defiant beyond isolated events. He regularly spoke out against Hollywood traditions and celebrity expectations in exaggerated ways. Each controversy seems to deepen his hatred of Hollywood and his desire to shed fame's veneer. While some find Carrey's activities odd, others see them as a radical sort of honesty that illuminates an industry that might seem as artificial as Truman's life in The Truman Show. How does Carrey's love of art mirror his defiance of Hollywood? How does Carrey's artistry reflect his yearning for self-expression, artistic and personal reflections? Jim Carrey's painting was more than a hobby. Identity and healing were profoundly explored through it. Carrey has utilized painting to communicate his complex feelings and escape Hollywood for a decade. After a bad relationship in 2011, he started painting to rehabilitate and reconnect with himself. Carrey painted deeply personal and frequently politically heated themes to reveal his thinking and sentiments. Carrey's bright, colorful, and expressive art depicts emotional and political issues in vivid colors. Sun Shower shows how he uses brilliant, contrasting hues to express joy and grief, while his political cartoons boldly criticize power. His outspoken satire, especially of us politicians, shows his frustration with social concerns and desire to urge people to see past the surface. I Needed Color, a 2017 short documentary on Carrey's artistic process, went viral. It showed how painting allowed him to express sentiments he couldn't express through acting. Carrey said painting freed him from the future, past, regret, and worry. His works have an immediacy that lets people feel his creative journey and identify to his vulnerabilities in ways his on-screen personas never did. The genuineness of Carrey's painting sets it apart. His writing critiques social and political issues and explores self and purpose. Carrey uses art to address issues like selfishness and corruption and hope for a more humane world. The artwork This Light Never Goes Out addressed his concerns about global corruption. Claiming he wished to illuminate world gloom, what celebrities and public entities have Carrey criticized outside of Hollywood? After Carrey publicly criticized his industry contemporaries, what drama and controversies ensued? Criticism and alleged contempt for celebrities. Jim Carrey never hesitates to criticize Hollywood personalities. His outspokenness has caused numerous famous disputes and feuds. After the 2022 Oscars incident with Will Smith and Chris Rock, he was heavily criticized. Carrey was appalled by Hollywood's spinelessness in applauding Smith after the smack. Carrey publicly denounced the misbehavior and Hollywood's indifference, stating that he would sue for damages in Rock's place. Carrey was a critic of Hollywood's selective ethics since he went against the industry's norms. Carrey's criticism continued. He's clashed with numerous celebrities throughout the years. Carrey poked fun of Shia LaBeouf's plagiarism scandal at the 2014 Golden Globes, starting their feud. LaBeouf responded with a series of caustic tweets, even criticizing Carrey's relationship with his daughter, which heightened media attention. Carrey often used humor to confront industry concerns, but LaBeouf's angry replies showed that it sometimes backfired. His social media shared politically charged paintings criticize important personalities and cultural concerns, drawing praise and criticism. Carrey has used his art to communicate his unhappiness with Hollywood and society, which many admirers admire, but others say violates celebrity decorum. Carrey's public comments and feuds show a disillusioned industry insider who remains influential. His eagerness to criticize other celebrities and Hollywood's unwritten standards has made him a beloved iconoclast and polarizer. Each incident and attack highlights Carrey's delicate relationship with fame, which he questions and sometimes rejects. How have people reacted to Carrey's outspokenness and Hollywood culture criticisms? How will Carrey's challenges to Hollywood norms affect his legacy and the industry's future? Hollywood critique culture. Jim Carrey's career and outspokenness have shaped how consumers and industry insiders view fame, authenticity, and celebrity pressures. Carrey has evolved from a humorous superstar to a cultural critic, revealing his complex relationship with fame. His journey from blockbuster star to artist disillusioned by Hollywood's morals raises questions about fame's ethical duties, celebrity culture, and authenticity in an image-driven industry. Carrey's effect is also seen in the rise in performers and producers discussing fame's costs. His frank criticisms, especially of identification in Jim and Andy, the vast beyond, have helped Hollywood recognize performers' psychological demands. Carrey's paintings, interviews, and social media presence show a guy struggling with meaning and ethics, revealing the challenges of fame. Today, Carrey is remembered for his comedy, cinema, and authenticity advocacy. Some see him as unstable, but others see him as a truth-teller in an opaque sector. Carrey's candidness about Hollywood has prompted younger performers to reconsider their positions, rejecting superficial success stories and promoting personal well-being. Carrey will certainly be remembered for his bravery in speaking out against Hollywood traditions as the industry evolves. His work and public words have made celebrity more nuanced, recognizing its drawbacks. Please join us to celebrate John Pupil's birth. The latest Oprah Winfrey disclosure concerning Diddy's case captivates the public. Unpreviewed footage and details have emerged. Could this groundbreaking information change our view of their past encounters? Videos of Oprah and Diddy go viral. One photo with Oprah and Diddy titled "Late Night with the Fellas Rose to Fame." Many were astonished to see Oprah casually associate with these personalities. She was intrigued by another snapshot of her meeting Mick Jagger for the first time. He dances like Mick Jagger, especially with the joke caption. Even Kim Kardashian posted a party photo with Oprah. Funny caption, no big deal. One of the most controversial revelations was a 1998 video of Oprah, Stephen Baldwin, Donald Trump, Ellen DeGeneres, Mariah Carey, and Will Smith inviting guests to Diddy's opulent parties. According to reports, the Cipriani Wall Street party cost $600,000. One of the most lavish parties of its day, almost 1,500 people were invited. Fans were most surprised by Oprah and other celebrities' praise of Diddy's parties, given his current claims. Former President Donald Trump called Diddy legendary. The video's shock value increased. Oprah's participation at such events conflicts with her image as a humanitarian and social justice campaigner for many. The Oprah interview with Diddy goes viral on social media. What was remarkable about that interview, and why did Diddy hesitate to tell Oprah his nickname? Discover the truth. Oprah's explosive chat with Diddy. The 2006 Oprah magazine interview with Diddy was another unpleasant time for fans. Oprah addressed Diddy about his nickname, Puff Daddy, during the conversation. An innocuous question turned intriguing when Diddy delivered a cryptic answer without explanation. Oprah, always interested, urged him for further details, but Diddy dismissed it as a ridiculous name. They then discussed Diddy's parties, his favorite topic. Diddy passionately described his 1998 Hamptons Labor Day white party as his favorite party when Oprah inquired. Leonardo DiCaprio and socialites attended the down-home picnic, which Diddy described as lasting until morning. The story intrigued Oprah, laughing and asking about the party vibe. Fans are shocked as more Oprah-Diddy footage, images, and interviews emerge. Now that Diddy is in major legal jeopardy, many are wondering how Oprah could have been so close to him. People are startled and dismayed that Diddy included Oprah in his inner circle on social media. Some believe she was attracted by Diddy's charisma and fortune, ignorant of his darker side. This has spawned internet conspiracy theories. Why is Oprah friendly with Diddy? Why is she often in controversy? Find out the truth. Conspiracy theories linking Oprah with Diddy. As Diddy was accused of illegal behavior, people wondered how he had maintained a great public image. He may have shielded himself from scrutiny by forming friendships with famous personalities like Oprah Winfrey. Diddy has been photographed with many celebrities, including Oprah. As a trusted and respected media mogul, Oprah's affiliation with Diddy may have helped him deflect unfavorable attention. Photos of Diddy with Oprah at parties or public events revealed that Oprah trusted, respected, and admired Diddy. Oprah may have helped Diddy establish legitimacy in his social group. He conveyed his worthiness by being seen with one of the most powerful media women. This affiliation certainly helped him keep rumors of his alleged illegal activities at bay, as Oprah would be unlikely to intentionally associate herself with a criminal. An online conspiracy theory claims that Gayle King, Oprah's longtime friend and renowned TV anchor, has sued her for her role in Diddy's scandal. Rumor has it that Gayle, a CBS Mornings co-anchor, sued Oprah for allegedly making statements that injured her reputation. The notion holds that Oprah's involvement in Diddy's legal issues implicates Gayle. Gayle reportedly sued her pal to distance herself. The Diddy incident may have affected Oprah and Gayle's 1970s connection. Gayle argues that she has been wrongly implicated, which could damage her reputation as a credible journalist. These online rumors say Gayle is suing Oprah to defend her reputation and hold her accountable for bringing her unwanted attention. Oprah and Gayle have been inseparable friends for years, often helping each other professionally and personally. The possibility of a legal war between them has stunned many, prompting questions about their statements. Oprah has been in trouble before. Many have challenged her. The Harvey Weinstein friendship is one of Oprah's most notorious scandals. Weinstein was a powerful Hollywood producer until his downfall. Weinstein apparently exploited his celebrity connections, including Oprah, to create trust with his victims. The actress Claudia Noble alleged Weinstein used his friendship with Oprah to entice her into danger. Oprah knew Weinstein from events, but after his misdeeds were revealed, she distanced herself. Seal, Oprah's old friend, accused her of knowing about Weinstein's conduct but doing nothing to stop him. Oprah also appears in Jeffrey Epstein's trial files. A wealthy banker, Epstein was convicted of trafficking and had many high-profile contacts. Oprah has been mentioned in Epstein's files several times, although her role is unclear, protecting himself by befriending strong people. Did you know that another famous TV host is close with Diddy and knows about his criminal activities? Come explore. Diddy and Ellen DeGeneres have been pals for years, punctuated by Diddy's regular visits on The Ellen Show. Ellen pulled out Diddy's fun side in her lighthearted interviews, and they seemed to get along. Diddy's Ellen visits were often hilarious, whether he was talking about parties, clowns, music, or his career. Fans now view those exchanges differently, especially after his imprisonment. Diddy's interview about trying to reconnect Chris Brown and Rihanna at his home after Chris Brown mistreated Rihanna made news. Diddy justified his support as not judging his buddies, which raised concerns. Lots of buzz about Chris Brown staying at your Miami home and negotiating a reunion with Rihanna. Ellen gently disputed his position. Without analyzing his words, fans wonder why these red signals weren't taken seriously. After the interview, Diddy apologized and said he sought therapy and rehabilitation. However, many still feel uncomfortable about what he said on Ellen. After Diddy's imprisonment, Ellen's 2016 tweet went viral. Ellen joked about Diddy in the tweet as cuddle mix snuggle stuff. With Diddy facing serious charges, many now see it differently. Ellen's current public image issues worsen this predicament. Ellen was trying to rebuild her reputation after claims of a terrible work environment on her show. Diddy's interviews and tweets have brought her back into the spotlight, but not constructively. Her closeness to Diddy is another illustration of her ties to accused people. Many have criticized Ellen's humorous attitude toward Diddy, especially in the tweet. Ellen is under fire for giving Diddy a colorful nickname, but another TV host has been seen attending his parties and accepting his invitations. Who's he? Why is he referenced in a minor's lawsuit? Fallon and Diddy have had a controversial friendship for years, but many fans didn't realize how close it was until recently. Two entertainers have interacted on and off screen. Their link became clearer on a Jimmy Fallon episode of The Tonight Show. Fallon has interviewed Diddy several times, and they appear to enjoy reminiscing. He allegedly encouraged Sansa's actions and talked to Jane while knowing she was a juvenile. Fallon is in trouble for complimenting Diddy and his parties. But what about Diddy's situation? What is the status of his latest cases and his prison sentence? Diddy's case update. A judge scheduled Diddy's major trafficking trial for May 5th next year on October 10th. Several court appearances revealed that officials had seized 96 electronic devices from Diddy's Miami and Los Angeles homes and a South Florida private airstrip. These devices may reveal Diddy's involvement in trafficking and other crimes. Prosecutors said Diddy may face more charges as the investigation proceeds. Despite his lawyer's efforts, he has been denied bail many times since his September 16th arrest. It was said that Diddy offered his lavish Star Island mansion for $50 million bail. His defense team hoped utilizing the $48.5 million mansion as collateral would bolster their bail case under severe circumstances. They advised Diddy to stay home, be GPS monitored, and have few visits if released. To support the bail deal, Diddy, his mother, sister, and 3 adult sons would sign. His counsel claimed he was trustworthy and would follow all rules. They also told the court that he would limit his visitation, especially women, to show he was not a threat to the community or witnesses. U.S. District Judge Andrew L. Carter denied bail because the terms did not safeguard the public or prevent witness intimidation. Diddy received 6 more lawsuits on October 14th. Alleged terrible mistreatment of women, men, and a 16-year-old kid. The September arrest of Diddy prompted over 100 claimed victims to sue him. Allegations against him have grown over numerous years. Diddy's lawyers called the latest lawsuits publicity stunts and said their client has never committed a crime, regardless of gender or age. On October 15th, Diddy's lawyers asked authorities to release his accusers' identities to prepare an effective defense for the May trial. 5 more federal civil actions were filed against him a week later, on October 21st. These fresh allegations are among the most shocking. 2 men and 3 women sued Diddy for inappropriate behavior at his events. Tony Busby expects more accusations against Sean Diddy Combs. Tony Busby, the plaintiff's attorney, expects more cases in the coming weeks as his team gathers evidence. Your thoughts on Oprah for president? Glad you do. Yes. Yeah, the newest conflict with Diddy has revealed new details about Oprah Winfrey's past, despite her decades-long fame. Due to her book club pick controversy, many have hypothesized about her untold professional story. Her problematic ties with former guests. Other secrets may Oprah keep as the public studies these astounding discoveries. Does the truth finally emerge after all these years? Come explore with us. As expected, Oprah Winfrey accepts the Weight Watchers scandal at 70. Weight Watchers' history and Oprah Winfrey's career are notable. She joined Weight Watchers board and bought a 10% interest in 2015. Oprah's popularity helped revive the brand's image and expand its audience. After pushing Ozempic and other weight loss medicines, her recent board departure has caused criticism. Oprah quit Weight Watchers. She said she chose to avoid conflict of interest. She announced this immediately after revealing she was taking a weight loss medication she did not name. Even when I first heard about weight loss pills, I was having knee surgery and felt like I had to do it myself. I must do this alone. She discovered that the drug was a GLP-1 agonist, like Ozempic and Wegovy. This drug is popular for helping people lose a lot of weight. Via curbing hunger and controlling blood sugar, Oprah's revelation sparked swift and strong outrage. Critics quickly claimed that her weight loss medication violated Weight Watchers standards. Instead of using drugs, the program is concentrated on nutrition and lifestyle modifications to lose weight. Hypocrisy charges filled social media. Since many believed Oprah, a longtime Weight Watchers advocate, should have stuck to the company's values. Oprah justified her weight loss medication use. She said her decision was based on a deeper knowledge of fat as a chronic illness rather than willpower.